Hey guys, my name is Mithun and I've been uploading content onto YouTube for several years now. And the first reason as to why your video isn't doing good is your quality isn't good enough. I've seen many people upload YouTube content without actually caring about the edits or the quality of footage that they upload. Long story short, their YouTube videos don't actually do well online, and most people who actually watch their videos aren't even impressed by them, and they don't end up subscribing anyway. The primary goal when you upload a content onto YouTube is to actually make sure that it is of a higher quality. You don't have to upload the best quality content online, but make sure that if you're a beginner or even a mediocre YouTube content creator, your YouTube videos should be actually good. You can use a decent microphone and a decent web camera to shoot your videos, and it will still look good if you have proper lighting in your room or if you use a green screen. And I have been recommending green screens to all my friends who actually start uploading content on YouTube. It makes a lot of difference when you're a content uploader and you always go live. So my first step is to actually increase the quality of your uploads and make sure that edits, video, audio, everything is top-notch quality before you upload it onto YouTube. The next tip on this list is that you're not using YouTube's YouTube Live feature. The reason why YouTube has all of these features is to actually help you reach out to more people online. YouTube Live is one such avenue that you can use to actually reach out to your existing subscribers and attract a bunch of new subscribers to your channel. On top of that, you can also use YouTube Live as a way to get more content ideas for your channel. Usually when people go to live videos, they actually recommend and give feedbacks to their favorite content creators, and by doing that, these content creators actually get a lot of content ideas, and they even select a bunch of content ideas from this lot. So YouTube Live is not a waste of time, and even if you don't have any subscribers, you should still go live on YouTube at least once or twice a month. If you don't have any clue as to how you can actually make that happen, you can use a platform that I have been using, which is called PepperCloud. PepperCloud is a web application, so you don't really need to install anything on your computer. It actually grabs your webcam footage and your screen recording and simultaneously puts it on the live of YouTube, which means that there is no setup, there is no processes. Just connect your YouTube channel with PepperCloud platform and you're done. So now you have a platform called PepperCloud that's helping you with your live sessions on YouTube. You don't really have to worry about anything. Just jolt down a list of things that you want to discuss in your YouTube live, and make sure to appear on time and start discussing on these particular topics with your subscribers. Make sure that you answer all of their questions and get a bunch of feedback from them. As I mentioned earlier, YouTube Live is not all about reaching out to new customers. YouTube actually prefers people using more and more of YouTube feature. For example, if you're somebody who has never used YouTube Live feature, you will not see that much growth in the initial days of your YouTube journey. But once you reach the top, it doesn't matter what feature you use and what features you don't use. To give you an example, there are many famous YouTubers today who actually make sure to go live on their channel every now and then, and that's not because they want to reach out to more people. It is because they know how YouTube algorithm works. So long story short, make sure to go live on your YouTube channel every once in a while. Now the next tip is pretty clear. When I see people uploading content online, specifically talking about the coding community and people who upload tutorial online, I've noticed that their tutorial screenshots or screen recordings are of really poor quality. This means that most people who watch their videos won't be able to understand what they're doing on their screen. On top of it, it will actually turn off a lot of people who want to spend money on some product that you might be recommending. So the best way to retain attention of your target customers is to actually make sure that your screen recordings are of high quality. Again, I use PepperCloud to actually record my screen and edit it before I actually upload it onto YouTube. So if you're in need for a screen recording software that could output high definition videos after the screen recording is completed, go check out PepperCloud at peppercloud.com. I am in no way affiliated to this platform. I just love using it, and I'm completely in love with how user friendly it is and how easy it is to get started with this platform. Poor quality thumbnails are actually a problem. Believe it or not, if you don't actually spend time on designing your thumbnail, it will not actually get more clicks from people. There is something called click-through rate, and it is completely relevant when it comes to YouTube as well. People today have a very short attention span. This means that you only get a few seconds to actually grab the attention of the people. Since YouTube actually shows a bunch of results along with your videos to the user, the only way to actually make the user click on your video is by actually using a really attractive thumbnail. For this purpose, I use Canva. Canva is a completely free platform that you can use to design amazing looking YouTube thumbnails, and if you want, you can actually upgrade to a premium version which actually unlocks a lot more designs. And tell you what, Canva has completely replaced Photoshop for me. I do my 100% of thumbnail designing using Canva, and it's been remarkable. Just head over to Canva and search YouTube thumbnails, and you will find thousands of YouTube thumbnails ready to be downloaded. Just change the text and maybe add your image and you're pretty much done. And believe me, once you start customizing the thumbnail for your YouTube videos, you will see the overall CTR of your YouTube videos are increasing, and you're also getting a lot more views as compared to the time when you didn't actually pay attention to any YouTube thumbnails. This might be the most important tip that I share with you. The biggest problem with newbie or with aspiring content creators today is that they lack the skill of editing. Today, video editing is one of the most important skills to have if you are somebody who wants to make a career out of uploading content on YouTube. And believe me, learning video editing is not a very tough job. You can easily learn a few basic things from watching a bunch of YouTube videos today. I've personally never taken any professional video editing course. Everything that I've learned through YouTube videos and many blog posts. Assuming that you don't have that much budget to actually spend on a dedicated video editor, the wisest decision you take right now is to actually spend a few hours every day learning how to actually make your videos look professional after the post-production process. Even after spending thousands of hours learning video editing and spending hours on editing and designing a customized YouTube thumbnail, if your videos are still not getting views from YouTube, it means that something is not right, and that something might be you not promoting your YouTube videos. Although I understand that YouTube has an ecosystem of its own and everything is included in that particular platform, so you might not need to promote it, but if you are a newbie blogger or newbie content creator on YouTube, you are in a very crowded place, and in order to stand out in that particular crowd, you might have to get a bunch of initial viewers to your YouTube videos. And the best way to do that is by promoting your content on Instagram, Pinterest, and various other social media platforms. I personally share my videos everywhere that I'm active on, and believe me, I get 200 to 400 views per video because of this strategy. And these people actually leave comments on my YouTube channels, which actually increases my chances of going viral or even getting ranked by YouTube's search engine algorithm on YouTube search page. So keep that in mind when you upload your next video onto YouTube. So these 7 reasons are the main culprit whenever you see a dead YouTube channel. If you want to succeed in YouTube, make sure to follow all of these 7 tips and strategies that I mentioned in this YouTube channel. If you like this video, please click on the like button. If you have any questions or doubts regarding this particular video, please drop them in the comment section below. If you are interested in more videos in future similar to this one, please forget not to subscribe to this channel. I will talk to you in my next video. Till then, take care and goodbye.